Hello, welcome back. In this class, we are going to look at the types of missing values. Missing values in the dataset can occur due to various reasons, as we have already understood. And understanding these reasons for missing values will help us to choose the best strategies for handling them. So we have mainly three types of missing values. We have missing completely at a random, missing at a random, and missing not at a random. When we talk of missing completely at a random, is where missing values is just by chance, or just there is no relationship between the missing data and any other value in the dataset, or even the value outside of our dataset. So missing is completely at random. So we can say that the probability of data missing is the same for all observations. Let's take a look at an example. For example, if there is a call center and you call for helping support from the call center, after conversation, the contact center decide to share with you a survey, and you may respond to this survey, and you may also not respond to this survey. And there is no good reason for you not to respond. All right? When there is no relationship between your response and you handling the survey, or you taking the survey, we say the data is missing completely at a random. All right? So in that case, there is no relationship between the missing data and any other observation. I have given an example there. Missing at a random. When we say data is missing at a random, what we mean that missing value do not occur at a random, but pattern of missingness could be explained by other observations in the dataset. That is, the likelihood of a value missing in the dataset could be due to some other variables in the dataset. This is what we simply mean. Assuming that you are asked about your salary, and maybe there is a relationship between salary and gender, and there is some type of gender which respond to salary, and maybe there is another gender which doesn't want to respond to salary. In this relationship between the variables, you might find that men do not want to respond to the question how much they earn. Maybe female want to more responding chances of responding to the salary. In this case, yes, there is missing values, and this missing values is related to another variable in the dataset, and we say missing at a random. This may be the same as asking salary from different group. Maybe you have job category, clerical, managerial, and so on, and then in the salary level, there's some part of most job group which doesn't want to respond to these salary values. For example, someone who is a clerk want to respond to the amount of salaries that they earn compared to someone who is a manager. So in that case, missing value is at a random. Missing not at a random. When we say missing not at a random, I jumped a little. Missing not at a random. The missing values cannot be explained by the observed data. Now, the value that you're missing, for example, if someone has not responded to the salary, it is not because of any other variable like gender or job category that we have discussed. This could be a challenging case, as the reason for missing values may be related to unobserved data. For example, if this missing values is because of other factor that is not captured in this dataset. If for example, missing value is in the salary, for example, salary column or salary variable, is due to the data that we have not captured, like the religion the people are coming from. For example, Christian are likely to respond to salary than Buddhist or Muslim. So in that case, we might not be able to explain why this variable is missing. Again, another chance for missing not at a random is when the missingness is again due to this exact variable that we are missing. For example, there are some people who have higher salaries and they look at it and they say they are not willing to respond to this question because they don't want to show maybe how much they are earning. Same with maybe a chance that some people with lower salaries do not want to respond to the question of how much they earn. So in this case, either another variable that is affecting this response to these variables, or this exact variable not captured is the reason for people not responding to this variable. So in both cases, missing not at a random. So these are three main types of missing values types, that is missing completely at random, there is equal chance of all variables missing at a random, another variable is causing missingness in this variable, and missing not at a random where an observed value leads to missing value in that variable. So in our next class, we are going to look at detecting missing values in Excel. Thank you and enjoy learning.